The Force will be with you. Always.
Hi everyone, Star Wars gaming has exploded with all the news about LucasFilm Games and Ubisoft's announcement of a new open world game in development. There are plenty of stories out there, so I've made this video to help bring it all together for you. Let's start off with the announcement of the reformation of LucasFilm Games. The name isn't new at all. The LucasArts we know from the 90s and the 2000s, which brought out some of my favourite, and I'm sure some of your favourite games of all time. It was first founded in 1982 as LucasFilm Games. The name changed in 1990 to LucasArts and lived on strong until Disney's acquisition of the company. The announcement of LucasFilm Games making a comeback is super exciting. With The Mandalorian, the TV shows that are being developed, and now with the reformation of LucasFilm Games, it's very apparent that the head honchos at Disney are returning to the ways of old, the ways of George Lucas's Star Wars. Douglas Riley, the vice president of LucasFilm Games, took part in an interview which has been posted on StarWars.com. In this interview, he talks about how they're honouring the legacy of the company. Here's what he said, I quote, "We're here, we've got a team of people, we're going to make a lot of great games. And here's some new things you weren't expecting from us to do that we're now starting to do. And that's going to continue throughout the next year or so, where we're going to continue to announce projects that are more representative of the legacy of the old Lucasfilm games that we're now trying to live up to." End quote. Doesn't hearing that just excite you? The direction the company is moving in, that Star Wars is moving in, is damn exciting. And to add to all of this, we finally have what a lot of us have been waiting for a long time. An open world, story-driven Star Wars game. LucasFilm Games and Ubisoft have announced the open world game being in development. No details at all have been announced, but we can try and dissect the announcement. Massive Entertainment, which is an Ubisoft game studio, are responsible for The Division, which is an open world game. I personally enjoy the Division series, and that game could be an indication of what's to come, because the developers will be using the same engine. There have also been some job listings to give us some hints about the game too. One job listing states that the company is looking for someone with an absolute passion for playing and making games, especially RPG and action-adventure games, as well as proven experience working with progression systems and balancing. Also, they're looking for applicants skilled in researching and writing narrative elements to anchor a reality-based narrative within an existing IP, which of course is Star Wars. This job listing doesn't reveal much at all, but we can see that there is a focus on an RPG element, which I'm very excited about, and the reality-based narrative, whatever that means. With all of these exciting announcements, including Lucasfilm Games stating they will work with different game developer companies, don't forget that EA is still very much involved. EA and Lucasfilm have both announced that they will continue working with one another, so don't believe for a second that their relationship is finished. Remember, Fallen Order 2 is being developed and that falls under the EA banner. I hope some of this information has helped clear up the different announcements about Star Wars gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment and subscribe to the channel. May the Force be with you all.